Hey Avon makeup marketers and Team Momentum. It's Emily Segrin. I'm a gold leader with Avon and I sell at the President's Inner Circle level. I am very excited because we are in campaign 18 and my team unit sales just hit over 50,000 for the campaign. So very excited. Thank you, Team Momentum. You guys are awesome. I can only wait to see what we do at Christmas time. I get excited just thinking about it. So great job. Keep up the great work. Those of you that don't know me, check out makeupmarketingonline.com and follow me on social media. I'm Emily Segrin. I have lots of free Avon tips on how to be successful on my website. And I also have a training set that you can buy as well. Now let's get into today's topic. Facebook. I know we all love it. We all want to be on Facebook all day and make great money. It doesn't always happen the way we want it to, but I hope to have some tricks for you today so that you can get yourself out there more to people and your networks on Facebook. I know it's very frustrating that some of us have invested a lot of time and energy and work and maybe even money to try and get out there on Facebook. We have put in a lot of effort to get those fans to like our page, and now Facebook's not showing them our posts. You know, how frustrating is that? But I found something out just in the past couple of weeks. So it goes to show you that there's always something new to learn. I always evaluate my own processes and results, and then I continue to do what works and I change what isn't working. So we can always learn, especially on social media. It changes so quickly, so does technology, so we have to keep up with that. So let's go over to my page where I promote my Avon business to customers and look for potential team members. Now, just because my posts weren't getting seen by a lot of people before doesn't mean that I took Facebook out of my marketing routine. I know how people love Facebook and how it's such an awesome opportunity on here that I knew it needed to be part of my routine, and now I know how to make it even better. So if you are interested in building a team, which I highly recommend to everyone who's with Avon, make sure that your posts are some about selling products and some about joining your team. I like to split it up evenly so that both areas of my business continue to grow. And we'll see here when we automate it, those of you that have watched me before, I'm sure have heard me talk about Buffer. It's an amazing tool that has made a really big impact on my business. But when we use Buffer and we schedule out our social media posts, we can be intentional about what we're posting about. So if I want to create 50% of my posts about products and 50% about recruiting, then I can make sure I really do that when I put them in the queue and schedule them out a week or 2 weeks in advance. So let's take a look at Buffer, and I use Buffer to share on Facebook, on Google+. My Twitter automatically posts what's on Facebook, so it kind of works for that too. And then I also post to LinkedIn from Buffer. So you can see it's a one-stop shop for the most part, where you can give a message out on all of your social media sites. And I know they just added Instagram, so that's something else you can look into. So let's take a look here at my most recent content that I've posted. So I'm going to go into analytics and I'm going to go to recent. If you don't want to use Buffer or schedule your social media, I will also show you how you can do the steps that I'm doing today right from Facebook. So here we go. Here's my page where I advertise for product. You see the a new retexturizing peel. And then I also post about joining my team. So let's see if I can find a recruiting post here. Shame on me, I have a lot of sales ones in a row and not a recruiting one until down here. But you can see here I've posted how much can you make selling Avon, and then Buffer has shortened my link to my blog post that talks about that, and I've posted a picture of some money on here. So how does that not grab everyone's attention? But I'll show you something right here. Look at this, almost 1,000 people this reached, and I did not pay any money to boost this post. It's so exciting for me because up until a couple weeks ago, I was getting really nasty results. Like, okay, so I've built up 4,000 followers on Facebook, and Facebook showed it to 44 people. That is so frustrating. But I found a little trick that I hope you can use in your business to reach more people on Facebook and get a better reach on social media. So here we are on Buffer, and let's take a look. Here I can see all my analytics, and I like to do it from Buffer because I can see how many people liked it. I can see how many people clicked on it, how many shared. I can see comments, and I can sort by the most popular. So being on social media and being active isn't about doing everything one time. It's about repeating it, because you're going to have different audiences depending on the time of day, what day it is, what you post. So you want to repeat those actions that are successful. So let's take a look at creating a post. And I will do that. Let me open up my social media center here. And now, while I'm logging into that, I will talk about the different types of posts that you can create. So you can do a status update where it's just your writing. You can do an image, which is an image, and then you can describe something about it in the status update. You could do a link that's taking them to an article or taking them to your Avon website. You can also do a video. So my life is all about balance. I like to balance everything. So of course I like to balance the different types of posts that I put in there. I try to watch what's successful and continue doing those things that are successful. So let's, I'm sorry, I kind of zoomed right in here. I'm so used to it. But you go onto youravon.com and you click on the web office, and then you want to click on your social media center. So if you are limited on time, you don't want to blog, you just are not interested in blogging, but you still want to take advantage of the social media arena, you still can do that. And the social media center is a great place to go to share posts and also to get ideas. So this little trick that I'm going to show you, let's take a look while our social media center is opening up. I'm going to go to Makeup Marketing Online, where I have a few different types of blog posts, but I'm going to find a recruiting post. So here I go into Sell Avon, and we highlight that URL address, and I right click and I select copy, and I come over here to Buffer and I right click and I say paste. So you see I have my Avon Store Perryville page on here, I have my Google Plus page, and my LinkedIn post page. So those are all the areas where I advertise my business for people to buy from me and for people to join my team. So let's just say I want to say Sell Avon, sign up to Sell Avon online. Oh, see, I should slow down. Online today. Okay, so then it has abbreviated my link. I always want to put in some hashtags in here. WAHM stands for Work at Home Moms. So maybe I want to do a post that I'm gearing towards my moms. So we'll do moms, work at home moms, and mompreneurs. That's a made up word that stay at home moms have created who are entrepreneurs. So I'm going to say add to queue, and that is a link post. So now that's going to add to the bottom of my list here. And my guess is that post would reach about 50 people. Here's a little trick if you want to do a link post and get it shown to more people. Paste your link right in there. Oops, come over here, grab the link, and then post it on Buffer. Wait until that website opens up down here so that if they clicked on it, that it would take them to that website. But up here, you can replace that link with some writing. So Sell Avon, sign up to Sell Avon today. So that would be all they see. Let me just do some hashtags in here. Okay, so when I post this and I add this to the queue, if someone clicks on my picture, they will go directly to that page. But I have fooled Facebook a little bit because I have not included the link in the update. So that post will actually get more than the previous one that I just did. So let's say we're going to add that to queue. And now let me show you one other way where you can get even more viewers. So I definitely recommend still putting in a variety of types of posts in your social media. Don't just do all one type because it starts working well for you. Be sure you mix it up and put in a good balance there. So what I am doing now is grabbing an image. So let me go to a folder where I have a lot of images for the opportunity. So I am going to put in this one that says become an Avon representative online, or it just says become an Avon representative. I'm still going to grab that link from my blog post. And let's say Sell Avon, become an Avon representative. So now we can see, I'm going to say share next so that I can show you guys that it is going to come up as an image post instead of a link. So that is my little trick that I just found out, and it's making a huge difference. So let's see here. On Buffer, I can tell that this is a photo update, a photo post, because of that little icon right there. This one tells me it's a link. All right, so when that posts, you'll see that's how I got so many more views on the ones down here. So this right here, even though I went into my social media center and used their content, I posted the picture myself. So it has been shown to 600 people. Yay! That's so much better than 20 or 30 or 40. So here's my advice to you. Go to the social media center. Definitely take advantage of all of those posts that are in there. It looks like there may be some issues with it right now. So it's another reason why we cannot rely just on the social media center as our marketing base. We have to make sure we're doing multiple activities from different places and repeating those actions that work. So if you wanted to get content from your social media center, you can do that and play around with it. Try it with a link, try it without a link, try it with a photo instead of a link. You got to play around a lot online to see what works. And just one other thing I wanted to show you. If you cannot get into your social media center and you want to highlight a specific product from your e-store, go to your e-store like you would if you were a customer. Click on Shop My Store, and then we're going to go to a particular product page. And all right, let us look at some new. So let me click on a new, and I'm going to go to a page of one of the products. Sorry if my computer isn't working at lightning speed. Maybe it's the internet, I'm not sure. Let's go down to a product. Don't think it helps when I'm trying to record my screen because I think that uses up some of the processing power as well. So let's see if I can get to a product here. All right, I am going to Shop a New Clean. I always try to make short videos and they never end up that way. I'd like to make more often. That's my goal. So hold me to that. And let's go into one of the new products. All right. So I can click on the mini cleansing water here. And hopefully you've all noticed that on those product pages, there are social media share icons. I like to use the Twitter shortcut. So I would actually click on the little Twitter icon right there. And this link right here is what I would use to send people to my website to that specific product. So I just highlighted that whole description that it created for me in Twitter. You can also just copy the URL if you want to write whatever you choose. And then if you want to post it as a photo instead of a link, the only drawback that I can think of right now is that posting a photo will not let them click through on the photo. They will have to actually click through on the link, and that's why I say do a different variety of posts to figure out what works the best, because we always want more sales, not necessarily more traffic if it's not generating income for us. So what I would do if I wanted to share that as a photo, I would come in here and right click and I would save that image. Let me click on it first and then right click and save image. So let's just say I want to save it in my campaign 19 folder here. Okay, so now I have the image on my computer. I come into Buffer and I X out of my link and I say add a photo, and I know that I put it in this folder. There we go. So now it is uploading a picture, but it still has the link to take them to my website, and it still has a little description in there if you don't want to create your own. So I hope you guys found this really helpful. I know it was a Facebook hack or whatever you want to call it, discovery that was awesome for me to find. So I hope it helps you in your Avon business as well. Be sure to find Makeup Marketing Online on Facebook. Emily Segrin, feel free to connect with me personally, and check out makeupmarketingonline.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.